My love must be a kind of blind love.
Before the lights, the legends, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, there was just a boy from Chicago, the south side of Chicago, and his name was Johnny Carter. Today, we honor Johnny Carter on his heavenly birthday. Born June 2nd, 1934 in Chicago, Illinois, John E. Carter came into the world brimming with soul, rhythm, and the echoes of gospel choirs rolling out of the South Side churches. Chicago was a melting pot of sound, and young Johnny was listening. He would soon find that his voice wasn't just meant for singing in the streetlights. It was meant for history. In 1953, Carter co-founded the Flamingos, one of Doo-Wop's most iconic groups. Their harmonies were like silk in stereo, tight, smooth, and hauntingly beautiful. Though his time with the Flamingos lasted just 2 years, from 1953 to 1955, it was enough to leave a permanent mark on the golden era of doo-wop. Johnny Carter's falsetto would become his signature, a voice that could float like smoke and hit the heart like thunder. After his initial music success, Carter stepped away from the spotlight, serving in the United States Army, where he worked as a cook. Even in the mess halls, it's said he could still be heard humming those sweet harmonies. Music, after all, never left him. In 1960, fate came knocking again. Johnny Fuentes, a member of the Dells, left the group, and Johnny Carter stepped in. It wasn't just a replacement, it was a rebirth. With Carter in the lineup, the Dells entered a golden era of soulful innovation with hits like the timeless Stay in My Corner. That song alone, nearly 7 minutes of emotional vocal storytelling, showcased what Carter did best: sing with soul and stay with heart. He'd stay with the Dells for the next 5 decades, through changing tastes, changing times, and changing sounds. Johnny Carter remained constant. His work didn't go unnoticed. Johnny Carter is one of the very few artists ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. Once with the Flamingos, and again with the Dells. From doo-wop beginnings to R&B royalty, Johnny Carter earned his place in the pantheon of greats. Even into his 70s, Carter was still performing, still recording, still giving his all. But in 2009, the music world lost a giant. Johnny Carter passed away in Harvey, Illinois, after a battle with lung cancer. He was 75 years old. But listen closely, and you'll still hear him. In the harmonies, in the heartbreak songs, in every voice that ever tried to reach the heavens with a falsetto. He was a son of Chicago, a soldier, a singer, a soul we'll never forget. Johnny Carter, 2 groups, 1 voice, a legacy that will never fade. Happy heavenly birthday, Johnny Carter. Thank you so much for sharing your amazing gift, not just with Chicago, but with the world. If this story moved you, share it, and drop an HHB in the comments in honor of Johnny Carter's heavenly birthday. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more stories beyond the songs that have shaped our lives. Until next time, keep the music alive.